one.
Maisha ni ya ghetto, msaliti ni petro, sharia muna kwao, wazimu pia na hao, furasi sio mfano, ukabila ni kwao. Fakiri na shika, furaha kwa lakini, soko mashabiki, maji kuziki, beat na fiki, beat na dhiki, muda wiki, mimi na himziki, split ni muki, kutafuta ziki, kwa makini mfulisi, salojima la sili, feel me.
Don't you know, we're talking about a revolution song.
Yes. I want that. Oh, I need that. Gots to have that. I love my
And my name is Myron. They call me SNIFFY. My name Myron Johnson. They call me SNIFFY. They call me SNIFFY. My cousin is Dr. Umar. I'm here to give y'all a message. Y'all better leave my cousin alone. That's what y'all better do. My cousin Umar doing good work for y'all. Y'all some stupid ass niggas, man. And y'all ain't giving the man no money. Y'all think because y'all gave my cousin a little money, y'all think y'all own him. Y'all don't own a motherfucker down up in here. And y'all gonna be looking real stupid August the 2020 when my cousin opened up that school. He gonna be opening up that school, and them boys gonna be getting educated. He gonna be doing more than y'all dumb ass kids. That was y'all.
Hey, Umar! Not to be popular. It's just I'm inspired by my brother, that Reality Temple's brother, the most powerful voice on the internet, that Real Angel Snubbing Up 7. That's right, brother. I'm calling you out, brother. I'm building you. I'm putting you out there, brother. I'm shouting you out. That's my inspiration.
Free your mind.
Gather around, brothers and sisters. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. Don't be shy.
gather around. Come on now. Come on now. Let the sisters up front. There you go. Come on, gather around. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. Gather around. Hey, I am Angel Snub 7, the mighty one. I'm also your soul brother, number one. And welcome to another edition of what we call the Reality's Temple on Earth. Gather around, my friends. Gather around. What we want to talk about today. What we want to talk about today. We want to talk about the black man is God. We want to bring a balance. We want to bring a balance to our rhetoric here on this platform. We want to please the black man. We want to babysit and coddle the black man because you're so loving. You're so wonderful. The black man is God. I got to bring balance to my words. I got to bring something to these men to inspire. I can't be negative. You got to help this black man. I got to help him be better, inspire him to rise up against the enemy. Got to rise up and build a nation and rise and stand up, black man. You mighty male, the greatest, the most wonderful black man. These males, Negro in America, African Americanist, black Muslim, Kemetic, Hebrew Israelite, Moor, all these wonderful, wonderful black men. Black man is the black man is God. I'm bringing balance. Somebody told me you need to bring balance to your sermons, so I'm going to bring some balance to my sermons. Look, I want to talk about these black men. You are God, but your God ain't never done nothing for you. You keep believing in these gods. You keep believing in these spirits and these demons and all this spirituality and whatever it is. But you say you came from Africa. It was conquered by the white man. They still over there suffering and conquered by the white man. And also they got some Chinese over there and some Arabs and some whole lot of other folks over there. They can't even protect their own country, and you want to go live there. They can't protect their country, and you can't protect nothing here. But that's all right, because one day your God gonna give you the power. One day your God is gonna come out the sky and fight for you. But you don't really need God, because you just powerful like that. Because you're a king. You're a king, but I understand you don't have no kingdom, but you're gonna get one day. Don't have to worry about it. We got to bring balance to this platform. Got to make the black man feel good. When you fall, black man, you godly God, you. When you fall, and you scratch your knee, somebody gotta kiss your little head. Somebody gotta kiss your little knee. Somebody gotta bring balance so you don't cry. Oh, so that you don't cry. We don't want you to cry, black man. We don't want you to cry, black God. You're a God. We don't want you to cry. We want you to be happy. What's that song? Be happy. Be happy. Yeah, we want you to be happy. Oh, yeah, that's right. Don't worry. Be happy. Yeah, let's put a smile on your face. There you go. Put a smile on your face, black man. You're a warrior and a king, and you don't protect the black woman. You don't protect your little black babies. You don't even protect yourself. But that's all right, because you're a warrior. You don't do it in America, and they don't do it in Africa. But I tell you, what you do, and speaking of do, because you're full of SHI-ish, but I tell you what you do. You kill each other. You murder each other. You come on people's pages and you talk about other black men who telling the truth because you don't want to hear that you're out of balance. There is no balance to a man that's not doing his duty. There's no balance to a man that's not doing his responsibility. You just want to feel good. You just want to pretend like you're doing something, and you won't get praise, and you want to get credit for things that you don't do because you get your feelings hurt because you're a cute little baby. You're a cute little baby, don't you cry. What else do? You God, you're a warrior. You're a king with no kingdom. You're a warrior, but don't fight nobody. You're a warrior and only kill and murder your damn self. You don't defend your neighborhood. You don't defend your town. You don't defend your families. You don't do nothing. In Africa or wherever the hell you find, you do a poor job. Everybody kicking the black man's ass, but that's all right. Y'all gonna do better because the black man is God. The maker, the owner, the cream of the planet Earth, God of the universe, but you barely own the toilet that you take a dump in. That's all right. I'm going to stop being negative. I need to bring balance. I got to bring you a bottle. I got to bring you some of that Similac. That's your problem. People babyfying you, giving you was raised on Similac and Infamil. You don't have no warrior spirit. You don't have the spirit that a king. Don't you know? In the past, in order to be a king, you had to prove. I ain't talking about talk. I'm not talking about talk. You had to prove that you was a warrior on the battlefield. Most of these kings had to fight physically, kill, and do what they had to do on the battlefield in order to be, they had to show that they were a vicious warrior in order to be a king. But you can sit back and you can play video games all day and receive food stamps for the cracker, or you might have your own black business that you pay your enemy taxes every year. Whatever, however, you are a king and you are God and all that kind of stuff. Oh, but you control nothing. Always running from the white man, running from the Chinese, running from the Arabs, running from the Koreans, run. See Spot run, see John run, see Sally run. That's all you done. Even had a character on TV. What was that show? What's Happening? His name was Run. That's all black men do. You never seen a sister with the nickname Run. It's always black man running track, run down the basketball court, run on the football field, just love to run. That's that black man. But that's all right because the black man is God. I'm here to inspire. You don't want to hear the truth, so let me lie to you. Let me lie to you like the rest of these suckers and ask you for your money. And you would give them money because they make you feel good. You know, give Farrakhan your money because black man, he's not going to tell you the truth. He's not going to tell you how things actually are. How long we going to babysit you? It's all right in the beginning to babysit somebody. It's all right. Yeah, I will admit it's all right to babysit somebody because you getting on your feet. You need to be inspired. You have been beat down. How long we got to babysit you? You're a grown-ass man. You are a grown-ass woman. How long somebody got to babysit you? Tell you how beautiful you are. You need your natural hair and all like this. The same message. So don't laugh, sisters, because somebody's talking about the black man. You in the same condition. You won't praise for something that you're not, that you did not earn. You want credit for that you don't earn. But see, the one that's supposed to be the leader, the one that's supposed to be out front, the one who's supposed to be the provider, this black man, he's the one that's God. You say in the Nation of Islam lessons, the black man is God. And when you say black man, you really mean the black man and black woman. How is that possible? You should say the black people is God, but you're not. You're saying the black man is God. They got you all caught up on this deception and this rhetoric. It's all about the men. So since it's all about the men, then the men need to be God. The men need to step up. And when is going to happen? Over for years and years and years. The black man is God, but this black man don't do nothing. He does little tiny things and expect to get big praise. His little corny business, his little corny school, his whatever he touch is all babyfied. You cannot build anything big unless you unite with another black man. But you too damn babyfied and you're too stupid to do that. You are God, but you cannot unite with your brother. You are God, you're a warrior, but you cannot unite with your brothers and your sisters to do nothing. Everything you do is for your own personal praise, your own personal enrichment. It does nothing for us as a people, but I'm supposed to come on here and bring balance. I'm supposed to bring balance to these men. I'm not supposed to expect something better from out of men. If these men were still like this here, this infant here, and this infant, and these babies, okay, it's all right. I understand. But these are full grown adult men, and they cry on social media every day. They don't want to hear the truth, so they come writing corny ass garbage like children, like babies, with their mouth all poked out. Why are you talking about us like that? It ain't all black men. I don't give a damn. If the majority of black men behave in this manner, it affects all of us. So it includes me too. But I'm not a crybaby. I accept the reality that the black man, this so-called black man, is a pitiful, pathetic example for being some god. A lot of feel-good rhetoric. I don't want to feel good. When I say that I'm strong and I'm a god and I'm a king and I'm a warrior, you're going to know it. I don't have to sit around and talk about it all day long. When I step into the room, just by the way I carry myself, you know you got something that you're going to have to deal with seriously. And then you turn around and you beat up your sisters. You verbally abuse all these supposed to be men all over YouTube because you're a failure, because you're a pitiful God, you're a pitiful warrior, you're
Free your mind.
Before my internet connection starts screwing up, let me just say I spoke too soon. Just found out, actually last night, Louis Farrakhan, Nation of Islam, going to give an official response to the Facebook ban. I told you this man is a camera hound. He's a celebrity seeker, attention seeker, and anything that gives him an opportunity so he can be praised, so people can shout his name and the honorable this and the honorable that, he's not going to pass up that opportunity, even though we know that it is best just to leave that alone. Don't give these peckerwoods an opportunity to feel like they really done something. So this is your leadership guiding you, because their flaw is they have a need for attention. In psychiatry, there's a name for this. I forgot what it is. But you have those who have a mental illness. They have this extreme need to be loved. They have an extreme, matter of fact, Michael Jackson even suffered from this because Michael wanted the world to love him. Unfortunately, Michael, everybody's not going to love you. Farrakhan is finding out that everybody does not love him. Brother Ben, everybody don't love Farrakhan. So, if the man did halfway right, he would be in a better position. But he can't do right. He can't do right because his ultimate goal is not the people. His ultimate goal, not even his believers. He can't even go to his believers' funeral. When one of his believers die, who don't have a name, just a nobody, he's not going to go to their funeral. This one brother just passed away. Brother, what's his name? Brother Rotman, I believe. He was the Eastern regional or Southern regional representative of the organization. Of course, he's going to acknowledge that. But somebody like my uncle, they die after 30 years of service.
He's a FOI. He's a veteran, and he does not respond. It's not like he does not know the man. He knows the man. So I spoke too soon. The Nation of Islam will be giving, I think it's May the 9th at a church. He's gonna make this make this a big affair. Just can't give a statement. Got to make it a big affair that you got banned out of Facebook and gonna make a 3 or 4 hour speech on why social media does this to black people. They racist. They can't handle the truth. We know what's gonna be said. Don't even have to guess. We know what's gonna be said. There's nothing to be said. So here's a leader that draws thousands and thousands of people, and he's basically gonna go before the world like the slave that he is, and tell the world how unfair, how mad. You just angry because I tell the truth. You just angry. You're gonna tell the world and show the world that you're angry because your massa threw you off their plantation. That's a damn shame. A great leader, supposed to be backed up by God. You connect to these powers that can control the weather, the earthquakes and the snow and ice and all this other stuff, these lies you be telling. But you upset over because a white boy kick you off Facebook. Are you serious? This is truly embarrassing for all soul brothers. How weak we are. The only thing you have to do is throw your resources into creating your own platform and go on about your business. But no, you got to go to church. You got to go to church and stand before the world. Master, you a racist, Master. You evil, Master. You threw me on Facebook. You don't want to hear the truth. And the sad, hypocritical thing is that on Facebook, the Nation of Islam does the same thing. They block people and they ban people. Do the same exact thing. It's truly embarrassing to be a soul brother in this country because these Negroes, these other males are so damn weak, they're not smart. They are caught up in crap, calling themselves a leader, but they have too many damn personal flaws to be a leader. Leading the people to embarrassment, leading the people to humiliation and to their ultimate destruction on this road to nowhere. All because you want a camera in your face, all because of money, all because of booty, all because of all these different things. The people are going to be denied true liberation, true freedom, justice, and equality. Because these people could do better. I guess they could. I don't know. Maybe they can't do better. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe that's the real problem. They can't do no better. Farrakhan don't know no better. Tariq Nasheed knows no better. Umar Johnson, they don't know no better. Sanetta, Polite, all these people out here, maybe they just don't know no better. So since they don't know no better, if you were wise, and you can see, they make you feel good. Feeling good about a hamburger don't fill your stomach. Feeling good about fried chicken and a salad don't fill your stomach. The only thing that fills your stomach is when you get some real food into your stomach. All this fluff and puff, marshmallow talk that these people are giving us is taking you on this road to nowhere. See, this actual physical road leads to somewhere. The road that they have leads you to a dead end, roadblock. So y'all keep following the Honorable Louis Farrakhan if you want. I'm not impressed. I'm not impressed by none of these people because they're going nowhere. They've been around a long time, talking a lot of crap, and you don't see, the only thing I see is a dead end. Well, brother, see, you don't understand. You have not done your RBG Nation research. You haven't done your RBG Nation, got the information. Well, I see you got it, and you ain't doing no damn better than me. So, on that note, I just wanted to put that out there. I guess if you're interested, because you know they're going to advertise more and more for Sunday the May the 9th at a church, praise Jesus. Louis Farrakhan, the fake Christian, got these Christian people food, gonna be in a church, begging the white man, you scared of me. These crackers, that what kills me. These people are not scared of you. They have nuclear bombs, they have tanks, and they scared of Louis Farrakhan? They scared of these Negroes and your truth? They'll blow you and your damn truth up. They don't give a, are you serious? You think these people came into power because they are chump? These people, that's why you're not gonna mess with them. Because you know, if you really made a move on these people, you know what the hell, you know how they're gonna respond. They are not gonna cry, talk about we shall overcome. They're not gonna do that. They are not scared of Louis Farrakhan. They're not scared of your gods, your spirituality, your demons, and all this corny stuff that you talk about backs you up. They're not scared of none of it. Bring what you got. That's what they're gonna tell you. And you don't have nothing to bring. So on that note, keep living in la la land. Keep living in fiction and fantasy. It's really embarrassing. This big shot leader been all around the world, met all these leaders around the world, supposed to be so respected. You actually gonna come before the public and talk about how some other man kick you off their platform when you should have your own. Do your own thing. That's what you teach. Do for self. That's what you teach. Because if you was doing for self, you wouldn't be tripping off what another man got. And that's just like Sniffy said, that's for sure. That's for sure.
Free your mind.
I can't let this slide. And I got to stay on these people's necks simply because they're just not right. They're tricksters, deceivers. They are not right for you. They're not right for me. They want to take all of us on this road to nowhere. It's sad listening to these poor young brainwashed brothers. I think Brother Ben is probably 25 years old by now, and this other brother probably in his middle 20s also. I joined the Nation of Islam when I was 18 years old. Just come from out of high school. No life experience at all. You know, come from a small town, didn't know too much of nothing. And so all this hype the thousands of people, the pretty speeches. When you're 18 years old, you are impressed by that because I'm still a child. I have no life experience or nothing. I could not be Brother Ben age. I could not be that other brother. What's his name? Malcolm X Flex. What's his name? Malcolm Flex TV, whatever his name. I forget. Not being disrespectful. I get confused, especially since they hate Malcolm. Since they hate Malcolm, we're gonna use Malcolm Flex TV unless his name just so happened to be Malcolm. But they hate Malcolm. I don't give a damn how they try to clean it up, how to try to say it. There has been no official apology from Farrakhan for what he said, what he done in 1965, or what he said and done in the 80s, 10 years trying to destroy that man's legacy. You might fool some people, but you don't fool me. It is impossible for me to be in my late 20s, middle 20s, and go for the garbage that Farrakhan is throwing down. I'm not impressed by all that stuff, all that fancy talk, because as I began to mature, I just was not impressed. When you're young, 18 years old, the way I was, that impressed me. All that hype, all that crap, that impressed me as a young person. But as you grow older, you know, you start to, symbolism and hype don't mean much. I can't eat that. I can't eat symbolism and hype. Don't mean nothing. Young men are not maturing. They cannot see that they are involved. What brings me, now I'm going to tell you, see, I really don't listen to Brother Ben or these brothers a lot. I really don't, because it's rather sickening to me. I don't like listening to them because every other word, well, the Honorable Minister Farrakhan, the Honorable Minister Farrakhan, the Honorable Minister, like, damn, get off the man jockey strap. The Honorable Elijah Muhammad, every other word. The Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan, the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan, just over and over again. All right, we know you dumb and stupid. We know that you don't have a brain. You can't think for yourself. We know that you get all this from the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan. We know that you did that. How many times you got to repeat that? Damn, you sound like a parrot. You sound like a damn puppet. And Farrakhan is the damn ventriloquist. We got it. The Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan, even Minister Farrakhan don't do that. Minister Farrakhan can give a 4-hour speech and barely say the name Elijah Muhammad. He don't even do that. Farrakhan can give a 4-hour speech and barely say the name Wallace Farad, Master Farad Muhammad. But these guys so brainwashed, they so it's sad, but you have to call them dumb because you don't have no intelligence of your own. Just because you learn the teachings don't mean you have to constantly, the Master Lord Farrakhan, Elijah Muhammad, just constantly say these people's names. I'm going to tell you, and I don't want you to forget, I spent 9 years in the Nation of Islam, and I did a lot of talking. And people knew I was with Farrakhan. They knew I was representing the teachings of Elijah Muhammad. I was not, every other word was not, well, the Honorable Elijah Muhammad said is, and Minister Louis Farrakhan, Honorable Elijah Muhammad, Minister Louis Farrakhan. I don't get down like that. I'm my own person. I take the teachings and translate it and form it in my way. I'm my own person. You will know that I'm getting information from the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan. You will know that this is the teachings of Elijah Muhammad. I don't have to run around constantly saying, well, the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan, like I'm a damn parrot. I'm a damn puppet, because I'm not your damn puppet. I'm not your damn robot. I'm none of this. And your behavior is even contrary to the meaning of FOI. If you ever read that little pamphlet, Elijah Muhammad says himself, I do not raise my FOI, my fruit of Islam. My followers are not robots. But this is exactly what you see. Brother Ben X is a robot. Nuri Muhammad is a robot. Ishmael Muhammad is a robot. Malcolm Flex, 19 Keys, all this whole group of folks are robots. Programmed. And when the puppeteer, when the one who controls the puppets, when they die, when they pass away, when they can no longer pull the strings, you're going to see all these puppets fall because they robots. Malcolm X was not a robot. Sooner or later, whether handle, sooner or later, Malcolm X would have to leave the Nation of Islam because he was not a robot. He could have been able to think for himself. What brings me to this video, after trying Al-Amaz Alois Farrakhan, listening to these young brothers who clearly don't have no minds of their own, but they bear witness to things I always told you. And they said it and made it clear. They said their purpose is to convert, to be fishermen, to convert the people to Islam. Malcolm Flex TV clear. They said our purpose, our goal is to convert. It's not liberation. It's not revolution. It's not caring about freedom, justice, and equality for those who are descendants of slaves born in America, whether you are African or of Aboriginal ancestry. That's not their purpose. I keep telling you this. Their purpose is to convert you and me to that Arab as religion. That's what the purpose is. They use the struggle. They use our oppression, racism, something to hide behind as a tool to convert. Because the ultimate goal is to convert you to that religion. So Louis Farrakhan, this Sunday, I guess he would be in a church, and those poor church people don't understand that his purpose is to convert them to Islam. And he's using their house to do it. He's not converting people to Christianity. He's not guiding people to Jesus Christ. He's guiding people and want everybody to be a Muslim or Arab wannabe. That's the ultimate goal. And Brother Ben and this Malcolm X TV Flex, whatever is, however you say it, they made it very clear that their mission is to convert as many people as they can. They must replenish the people that leave and keep people coming in like the blood is always replenishing itself. That's their purpose, is to do everything they can. Go to Facebook. That's why they can't let Facebook go. Because their mission is to go to YouTube, wherever you find the so-called Negro, try to convert them to this religion, not make sure that you are liberated from an oppressor, but simply take you from one slave master, which is this racist Peckerwood in America, and make you worship, guide you to an Arab slave master, and have you worshiping a white god, a biracial god, whatever you want to call him, convert you to this Islam crap. That is the purpose. They said we are fishermen for this. We are fishermen. Now look at what a fisherman does. Look, I want y'all to understand something. Look at what a fisherman does. Many of y'all go fishing, right? Now this is how you catch a fish. Woo, man, come on now. Church, get with me. Praise the Lord. This is what you do when you catch a fish. First, in order to catch a fish, you must be able to you must be able to get some bait. And the bait that you get, the fish has to like the bait. See, I'm not a fisher of men because I know that I tell the truth, raw truth. So I know that the fish won't like my bait. So you must make you must take bait, something that feel good, something that the fish will bite at. That's what you need. Something that is tasty, something that can draw the attention of the fish. And that's what the nation does with all this feel-good rhetoric. The black man is God, tribe of Shabazz. You know, give you something that give you some bait. But see, this is the thing. You put the bait, you put the bait on a hook. When the fish bite the bait, the fish has no idea there's a hook in it. Why do you go fishing? You go fishing, you put the bait on the hook, and the fish don't know something good to eat. There's a hook in the bait so that fish can be caught. For the best interest of the fish? No. You're going fishing so that you can eat the fish. So you can take the scales out the fish, so you can gut the fish, so that you can eat the fish for your own purpose. There is nothing good about fishing for the fish. So it's good for the fishermen, but there's nothing good in it for the fish. So Brother Ben, because they putting bait out there, they telling the people something that might sound that's got a hook in it, so they can draw you out of your water and put you on land, so you can be scaled, so you can be gutted, so you can be put on their dinner table. There's nothing good about fishing for the fish. So that's what makes Brother Ben X and religious folks in general, that what makes them tricksters. That what makes them deceivers. Because the ultimate goal is not nothing beneficial for you. It's beneficial for them. The fishermen. There's nothing good for you. You are gutted, you're descaled, and you're put on their dinner table. And I want to say this in conclusion to what the small conversation, like I told you, it was very difficult for me to listen to that conversation every other word. The Honorable Minister Lord Farrakhan, the Honorable Minister Lord. As a man, now check it. Now tell me. Now y'all be true self, screaming and hollering another man mouth in your mouth. Why is he so damn special? He's nothing but a man. These are nothing but men. Breathe air. These people, these men are no better than you are. And you cried out these men's name like you should do your own wife. I wouldn't be shocked. I wouldn't be shocked if some of these guys, when they messing around with their wife, they say, oh, Mr. Louis Farrakhan. Your wife said, what? That's how tacky it is. That's how obsessed these guys are. As a man, look, the only thing I can do is I respect you as a man, but I'm not going to go around, even if I believed in Jesus, I'm not, as a man, I feel funny. I cannot be running around here screaming and hollering, talking about Jesus, 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 another man's name out of my mouth like that. Like I'm his gal. And that's the way it looked. You know, Brother Bid X and this Malcolm Flex, they Minister Farrakhan's little gals. If they was in prison, they'd be Minister Farrakhan's bitches, you know, lack of a better example. But that's what you look like another man's bitch, another man's hoe. Go out there on the street, sell my newspaper, bitch. Sell my newspaper, hoe. Sell my pies. Defend your pimp. When your pimp get attacked, hoe, defend me. That's the way it looked like. Really don't want to come off that way, but that's what it looked like. We in this together. You smart, and you know, if you a soldier in the United States military, do those guys say, you know, talk about Donald Trump every day? Oh, President Trump, this, President Trump, screaming and hollering that man's name just because he's the president of the United States? You looking up to these people like they some kind of God. You looking up to these people like they better than you. Farrakhan, Elijah Muhammad, Far Muhammad, none of these people are better than you. Brother Ben, Malcolm X, Nuri Muhammad Wesley, these people are nothing but men that are better than you. You are a man, you are smart, you are intelligent in your own way. They are not better than you. And if your God wasn't so damn prejudiced, if your God didn't play this favoritism stuff, you should have a connection to God just like Farrakhan or Elijah Muhammad. You should have your own personal connection to God on your own, by yourself. Stop riding these people's jockstrap. They're not worthy of it. There's no man greater. I'm not going to be these guys' slave. I'm not interested. But to go to show you the Nation of Islam has always been a slave organization. They keep talking about all that freedom, justice, and equality, fight the white man devil stuff. That's what they say. But if you really examine and look at the things that they say, what they do and what they represent, you see it ain't nothing but a nation of Arab wannabe slaves. That's all that it is. Point number 4, Brother Bid X, Malcolm X TV Flex, or whatever, they was talking about point number 4. Point number 4 in the Muslim program, what they believe rather, the United States is supposed to allow them to get a certain amount of states and then take care of them for the next 20, 25 years. What I was tripping off of is that word allow. Y'all know what the word allow means. If you got God is on your side, if you have all this power that you claim, why must the white man allow you to have these these states? And why must, if you got God on your side, why must your massa support you for 20 to 25 years? You are the one making these claims, not me. You said that you gods of the universe, the original man, and you so damn smart, but you asking your enemy to allow you to have these states, and then you want your massa to take care of you for the next 20, 25 years. What about the power of God? I thought you said God was with you. But all this, you asking your massa, allow me to have a state, massa, and then after you give me the state, massa, then I want you to take care of me for 20, 25 years. Then you turn around, but you talk about you God and got all this power. That don't see, it's contradiction. It don't make sense. Then you actually want to laugh at the Mississippi campaign. We are not allowing, we're not asking the Peckerwood for nothing. You are already in a good position. Take it. Take what you want. The Mississippi campaign can give you those states. Whether he allow it, it ain't about whether he allow. You just take it. You using his laws, you using his policy, the right to vote, the things that he give you to take what you want. And he will take care of you for 20 to 25 years or longer, whether he likes it or not. You're already in that position. You just got to be smart enough and slick enough to take advantage of it. Run around here begging. Just take it. You in the position. You have the resources. But no, you sit around here on a pipe dream. You sit around here lazy ass, waiting for the God to come out the sky. You don't have no confidence in yourself. And you dare, how the hell any of you can laugh at the Mississippi campaign? You never tried it because you're not smart enough. You're not intelligent enough. You lost in la la land. You do all this research. You got all this information, supreme wisdom. Call yourself gods, kings, and queens. Don't have a pot to piss in. You got to ask somebody, you hope somebody allow you to have a state and then take care of your ass for 20, 25 years. Nation of Islam, a nation of tricksters. The whole thing is a joke. I don't want nobody to waste their time like I did. Because I wasted a good part of my life on a road to nowhere. After 40 years of so-called work, Louis Farrakhan don't have a neighborhood, don't have a town, don't, and still on the back of the, well, not in the back, but in the middle of the Fighter Call newspaper, still saying, we believe you should allow, but you say that you could do for yourself. And that's another thing. They begging, donate, give me a bunch of beggars, allow me, give me, take care of me for 20, 25 years. Oh, wow. We supposed to be impressed by that. Oh, man. Oh, we've been bamboozled. We've been hoodwinked. Praise be, and all shouts out go to Brother Malcolm X. You just don't know Brother Malcolm, they did you a favor by kicking you out of that crowd. Because it's nothing but a show. It never was nothing to begin with. And just like Brother Malcolm said, he said most of the businesses of the nation of Islam was in the red. They was not in the black. They was failing. That's why it was so easy for all that stuff to fall when it came under the leadership of Wallace Muhammad, because it really didn't exist anyway. It really didn't exist anyway. It was Barnum and Bailey. It was a figment of our imagination. It wasn't real. And it's not real with Farrakhan either. So take your happy ass Sunday and go before the world and continue to embarrass the black community and let these Peckerwoods know you upset because you was banned off Facebook. How embarrassing. This is your leadership. Still begging and groveling and pleading. Please, Massa, take care of me. Massa, I good. I've been here for 400 years, Massa. Give me something, Massa. Don't do me like that, Massa. I give you my booty, Massa. I give you my vagina, Massa. I give you my work, Massa. I give you everything, Massa, please, Massa. Oh, Massa. Massa, please. That's the way. Hey, if that's the way y'all want to live, so be it. I'm gonna get far away from you Negroes. That's that. I'm like SNIFFY. That for sure. That for sure. On that note, I'm Audi 5000. Enjoy the rest of your day, man. No technical difficulties. What a wonderful thing. I'm out of here. But I got to, I gotta speak. I gotta talk. I got to keep it real here. Whether you like it or not, I know my channel is not uplifting. If we can't do something that's real to uplift us, I'm not going to try to where you have not earned and all. What has it done for you so far? All this fake ass praise, all this fake ass credit, calling you a god and a warrior, goddesses, queens. What is it doing? All that's supposed to uplift you, inspire you. What has it done for you? I don't see nothing it done. Got to stop babysitting us. Got to keep it real. Because keeping it real is the only thing that can really change your condition and get you out of this once and for all. So with that, on that note, rather, this is Angel Number 7, the Mighty One. Subscribe, share, hit the like, and as Dr. Cornelius always said, as important, I wish us love, peace, and even to those brothers, I don't mean no harm. I don't mean no harm for real. I'm not attacking nobody. I just got to keep it real.
Free